When you come in, hit the like button, please. Button. Hit that like button, y'all. When you come in, hit the like button, please. Excuse me. All right. All right. All right. That's what's up. That's what's up, Tyreek. Tyreek Nasheed. That's what's up. I explained my situation to my brother Tyreek Nasheed, right? Where is that? It's up here. Damn, man. My screen. I might have to take it off the screen so y'all can see it. I said, question, brother. Keep it real with me. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. I can take it. I'm good. I said, my father is Puerto Rican. My mother is African American. My grandfather is a Washita, flooded. And I said, be honest with me. Am I FBA or am I not? I said, I can take it. Don't worry about it. He said, peace, fam. If your mother is African American, that means you are FBA as well. Yeah. I'm FBA. I'm FBA, y'all. I don't know. Unc might be mad at me now. It's on and popping now. I'm FBA, goddammit. I'm FBA now. Woo-wee. Uh-oh, Unc gonna be mad as hell at me now. And see, that's the problem. Some people say, yes, you are. And then some people say, no, you're not. You know, I don't know, but it's all good. Yeah. You the people's champ, sir? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take it. I had this sweater on because I was out today. Man, it was cold. It was cold at night. It's cold right now. And this joint right here, you talking about, I don't need a scarf for this. This button this up right here and have on my little jacket or coat. Man, I'm good. So are you about information or contact or content? Well, both. The fuck? I'm about both of them. I can't be about both of them. I'm about both of them. Content and information. I've been about that for years.
Mission question.
Yeah, let me get you, man. Why nobody here, man? What's going on with you? Good, man?
Yeah, I'm here with my grandmother and my father. He's in the hospital. He got his hip surgery. But anyway, I dropped some type of science to y'all that y'all can look up. which is a primary source talking about Black American culture within the southeastern woodlands. And Europeans literally document that we do have American Indian retentions. And if I'm not mistaken, so do you, because you went online and said that you're Shinnecock and you have Caribbean island indigenous groups via DNA tests, because they collected your clusters with Taino stuff with your father's side, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at a comment by the brother Silent K. And that is a good question, you know? And I think I've heard Tariq Nasir say something like that he do have an African bloodline. I did hear him say that.
Yeah, he maintains that he's a Pan-Africanist.
Yes, I think you can be. I think you can be. I don't know for sure, but I'm trying to learn a little more as we go. But I think you can be a Pan-African and still be FBA. I don't know why you want to take that away from the people. I think you can be that. I don't know. I'm just saying, don't quote me on it. I'm saying I don't know.
Seriously, when it comes to doing genealogy, because I don't think he put his own genealogy out there. Some people got vague information about his family being the Sanders, but we don't know too much about his surnames and where his people come from within the Carolinas or Mississippi or Alabama, Virginia, wherever his family members come from. But what I was talking about, that primary source the other night, they were literally breaking down what we were already doing, like that exists and overlaps with Abrahamic religions, such as wading in the water. The Cherokee were literally giving baptismal practices on their members within the Southeast. They were talking about how Uncle Remus and heck, even some pan goofies that's in the internet circle that's tapping for these racist Native Americans. That term Wabo, that's a sacred deity. That's a rabbit god. So these people are misusing terms.
What is a rabbit god, brother? What is that, man?
So you got Nanabozo. Have you ever heard of him?
Brother, what's going on with all this pseudo? I think I'm going to get you to debate my man Moses 777, brother. I think I need.
It's not pseudo in any other words. These are things that Black Americans have forgotten that Europeans were documenting with Black American practices, such as folklore that we have. Like, are you familiar with following the drinking gourd?
Mm-hmm.
That overlaps with coyote.
Yo, I'm gonna have to put you down, brother. I got to take care of something. All right, I put you down. I got to take care of something. Come back. All right, yeah, family. I'm trying to open this up, man, because I got I'm waiting on my man Ankh to come on through. I don't know. Ankh probably seen homeboy and got scared. Like, stop. I'm not coming up there with that. Let me give Ankh a call. Brother Gideon, what's up, man? Come on in here, man. Are you FBA, Gideon? Yeah, he's super pseudo. Yeah, come on in, brother Gideon. Are you FBA? Are you an Israelite FBA, brother Gideon? What? What? Yo, where you at, man? The hell is you scared of? Huh?
Nigga, I'm right here.
Oh. The hell is Unc be scared of all the time? Brother Gideon, I know you ain't just ran because you seen Unc. Come on, Gideon. All right, Unc, you know the brother right here is FBA. Suntan, did you know that?
I'm not talking to Suntan until he relinquish that ridiculous inky conversation and he playing with me until he tell the world the truth. Because he started reading. Till you tell the truth, man, I ain't talking to you no more. I ain't doing it, boy.
What you saying? I already told you that Inky outperformed you.
Outperform me. The thing wasn't about performance.
You didn't debunk them.
Okay, well, I ain't
All
talking.
right, hold on, everybody. Hold on. Let me get my new song real quick, the opening. And it was done for me. My man Rebel Rasta made a video for me. I mean a song.
That's sweet. Hey, you beat him on the
It was about
House of consciousness. This is the house of consciousness. This is the house of consciousness. The house of consciousness. DJ sa.neter is live on the streaming. So many backbiter keep fighting. DJ sa.neter keep moving, moving, moving. DJ sa.neter is live on the streaming. So many backbiter keep fighting. DJ sa.neter keep moving, moving, moving. Sa.neter at the seat, him at the control. Check your mind and your soul. Sa.neter at the seat, him at the control. Control. Subconsciousness.
All right. My man Rebel Rasta. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Brother, why you keep showing that, man? Why you keep showing that, Suntan?
I'm showing up, man.
Hey, Suntan, you said what? Inky beat me on the performance, but I beat him on the facts. Is that what you
all
said?
your stuff was elementary. You was right with everything.
That's all I care about. I'm not a performer.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's get to it, man. I'm basically looking for the FBA brothers to come in.
Cut me off, so I wanted to hear him say it. That's all I wanted to hear him say it, though.
I mean, everybody know that, huh?
Okay, everybody. sa.neter don't act like he y'all playing with me. Stop playing. Go ahead, Saul. What's up with you, man? What you
Right, I'm waiting on the brother. The brother said he's still waiting on his kids. He's an hour behind, so it's not 5 o'clock for him. It's
4:20 for him.
Okay.
4:24 for him right now. So he's an hour behind. And
why does Suntan hold that thing up? Why
I spoke with Tariq Nasheed.
Right.
And Tariq Nasheed agreed that I was FBA,
I was FBA yesterday.
Yeah. So what you got to say about that,
Well, I just would like to simply say that
FBA probably
for me, right? If you can't prove your thing using anthropology, scientific literacy, then you don't really have a thing. What you end up having is the Moorish Science Temple, the Nation of Islam, and all those type of things. Black Hebrew Israelites at the end of the day.
Ideologies,
So, but that's exactly what that is.
No,
and all
it's
you gotta
not.
do is
It's
say,
not an ideology.
Talking while I'm talking.
Let him talk,
You don't know what you're talking about.
Suntan, you got to let him talk, brother.
At you. I'm not doing this with you, Suntan. I don't think you qualify. You don't understand.
You not qualified.
I think I am.
I think you ain't.
Okay, so you're gonna take the whipping today then. So show me in the historical record using anthropology where indigenous black people was in America. You go first. Can't hear you, sir. There's an ethnogenesis between indigenous black people, slaves, barely, right? And some other wild Indians. Go ahead and prove that. I'm listening. I'm quiet. I'm muting out. And don't talk us to death. Source up or shut up. Go ahead.
Well, since you asking these ridiculous questions, which you already know, right? All a brother got to do is ask his people, grandmother, grandfather, and find out where was your people from. My people from West Virginia. Plantations was in West Virginia. That qualifies. It's not exact pinpoint, but I got enough studies to know that where my people come from and that they was on slave plantations. And when you a source of that sort of thing, then that makes you a foundational Black American. It ain't none of this high flying science you got going on, dude. You're doing too much. It's not even a gang. It's not a group. It's a lineage. Now, if you can't track your people, your mothers, fathers, back to any slave plantation in America, then you got a problem. That's my whole position right
you
there.
talking about African Americans now?
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, I'm an African American, Black American. I'm with you.
That's it.
Okay, so what you talking about then?
What I'm talking about is Tariq brought up a movement and he's not a leader of it. He just brought up saying that we should get our reparations for the money and how they treated Black people. That's what this FBA thing is all about.
For you.
People
Peace. But did you hear what he said, Elder Santana? Because Ankh is right though. This Aboriginal stuff is totally pseudo. Like that's totally flim flam. Like it's no records of Black people being in North America.
Your mic is chopping, Gideon. Your mic is chopping, brother.
I'm gonna drop out and come back. Somebody call me.
Yeah, but you just dove in, Gideon, when I'm talking. You just dove on in there. But anyway, the bottom line is this, and I'm not making no big thing out of it. In 2019,
not listening to you.
I was dealing with Tariq Nasheed, right?
I'm not mad at you. That's good.
Okay, but dig this here. The whole premise was Black people getting reparations for the enslavement of our people and the torture of our people and everything that went wrong with us during slavery, the vagrancy laws, everything. That was what it was all about, to try to, he's talking to hot top lawyers, he's doing all that, but it's not a group. So he's saying to us, if you can prove just through lineage that some of your people was back from the slave plantation, then you should get reparations.
Because you got sound effects coming from your car.
Yeah, that's it, son. That's it, son.
All right, so let me ask you.
Let me ask him a question.
Go ahead,
brother.
Real quick, me and Ankh was just talking about 20 minutes ago, and we came up with foundational Black African American. What's wrong with that?
All you're doing is adding another movement.
Why not?
All that is just another movement for us to be confused as hell.
Oh, sure. We're going to keep going. I like that. Foundational Black African American. I love that one.
It's the same thing, huh?
Hey, me and you the leader, yo. At least we got a leader.
Let me tell you something. Now I ain't gonna say nothing yet because people is wishy-washy with me. Hey, I know you FBA and see, because Tariq is not the leader, just because Tariq said it, everybody else, a lot of other people can say, nah, son, you're not. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you really look at it, though, Ankh, man. I don't want to say nothing. I'm not going to say it, bro.
Let me be the bad guy.
Yeah. No, I was going to speak against Africans. I was going to say something against that.
No, listen.
Nothing bad, but it's just not.
Just say something. Let me say something.
I'm African.
Hold on for a minute.
Go ahead.
FBA is a verb, yo. It's a descriptor. It describes what African Americans are. African Americans are the foundation. Black Americans, African Americans are the foundation of America.
Right.
It's the gift that keeps giving. Okay. In ancient times, for the first 2 million years, based off UNESCO, we led the world in STEM technology. It's on the record. We give the world STEM. Then in the modern age, we give them free labor for 400 years, the gift that keeps giving. We're the foundation of what colonial powers would take advantage of the world. We the foundation of that. Okay? Simple as that. Nobody disputes that. That's not an argument. That's none of that.
So let me ask you, what do you got against FBA?
I don't have anything. I think it's a great movement for people. It's just like the Black Hebrew Israelites. I don't got nothing against that. I think as an African Americans can be Crips, they can be Bloods, they can be FBA, they can be Black Hebrew Israelites, they can be Egyptians, just ask Jabari, they can be all of that because we African Americans. But when it come down to legal terminology, when it come down to prestigious Black institutions, scholars, anthropology, right? You're an African American. We can take on all types of forms. That's okay.
Right.
Right? That's not, I don't have an issue with none of that.
I agree.
Where my problem comes in when FBA starts sticking their chests out. You don't got to stick your chest out.
Right.
Enjoy the movement while it lasts.
What you mean when you say stick your chest out? What you mean?
Because I'm the science guy. I represent scientific literacy. And I'm saying is that's an incorrect, that's a pseudo archaeological, pseudo historical account of how people that came to America by way of slave ships ethnogenesis is. Don't play that game with me. Just do like the Nation of Islam did at 76 trillion years history. That's okay. Right? But it's not based in scientific evidence. Okay, it's not based in anthropology. There is no black indigenous nobody. Simple as that. There's no black Hebrew Israelites.
You believe
that's our thing.
So do you believe that thousands of us came over here on slave ships, Unc?
Brother, we already know we don't got to believe. This is not a belief. This is part of the historical record. The majority of slaves actually was bred in America. They just don't call them breeding farms, but they was bred in the Americas, bro. We know that. We got books on that. I got it right here. That is what it is, bro.
Yo, hold on, Suntan. So
I'll find a book. I got the books right here. Hold on. Like we don't play, right? We read around here. So we know it was a small amount, maybe 12 million or so.
I don't feel that either. I think they lied to us about.
I know I'm not, but see, listen, y'all can all run around here and talk about they lied, right? But still use they shit. Excuse my language.
Yeah,
so I don't want to hear they lied. I'm saying that means that the 2025 African American cannot be tricked anymore. Watch this. Our eyes are wide open. And see, when your eyes are wide open, you sit in a very vicarious position. You see all the mistakes being made. You see the mistakes that all are made. You see what everybody did and how they made mistakes. You see it. When you look through the lens, the healthy lens of scientific literacy, you start to say, wow. You can't trick me. Y'all can talk to razzle dazzle, but what you will never be able to do is verify and confirm it.
So you don't believe Africans was here already?
It's not a belief. It's not a sign. It's not. No, that didn't occur.
So there was no Africans here until the slave ships arrived?
Right. That should be okay. I see. This is what I don't understand. What is the importance? What is the importance of? What is What is the? See, that's what I'm saying. The African American hate themselves so much that they won't accept their own history. We have a powerful history. We move music forms. We create genres. Right? People love African Americans, Black Americans. I'm Black and I'm proud. But why is it we don't love our own history? It's the craziest thing ever.
Here's the thing I gotta say.
No. I know you heard what I said.
Let me say
it's so great that I'm not willing to steal another person's history. I don't have to add.
Let me try to explain this to you, brother.
Yeah, you gotta explain it to me.
You gotta understand.
I don't.
He who controls history, which is the white man,
right?
He put in and take out what he wants. Right. So just because you have not found something where Africans been over here before the slave ship got here, how you know that white man ain't take that stuff out?
So
how to add on? Hold on. Do the math. Look at this.
30 days for a ship to go from Africa to here. And let's say he got 200 on the ship. 200 times the 30 days plus supplies. How many ships would he need to bring 100 million niggas over here to North America?
100 million.
All right. I believe I actually
do the mathematics.
Yeah.
Math don't lie.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So if we did the mathematics, there's no way that story can fan out. 2, black people have always been in North America. There has never been a time when the black man was not on the shores of North America.
Okay. Now, who are you calling the black man on the shores of North America? Who, particularly?
Who am I calling a black? Hey, Reggie, I know you didn't.
Just answer me.
Me.
Okay. No, we're talking about at the time that when you're
It's a bad something else, man.
Yes, that's funny shit. But think about that though, Unc.
You right though.
We migrated all over the world, Unc. That's all I'm saying, man. And if you think we waited until Christopher Columbus came here, you're sadly mistaken. If the Native American Indians was here, Unc,
and son, let me say something.
Hold on, man. And you know that the Native Americans come from where? Where they come from, Unc? Where did the Native Americans come from? Get off the phone, Unc.
Yeah, he on the phone.
Stop getting information.
I got a cold one for him, sir.
Go ahead. You got.
I got a cold one for. I want to ask him how he think the Almanacs got here, the Olmecs got here.
Oh, there you go.
You got to follow chronology. Now we didn't. You can go by all his anthropology he won't. Tell him to explain the Olmecs, right? And if he can explain the Olmecs, then he can explain that
I'm not doing all that.
The Olmecs don't look like no European.
Elder, I'm not doing all that.
But you can't because you can't.
No, Elder, listen to what I'm saying, bro. My eyes are wide open. I'm not trying to look at statues that look a certain way. Like there's a scientific study on it, bro. I don't got to run around the rosy with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's something you think you need to do. You think because something looks like something.
One at a time. Let them go, brother.
Man, it's okay. Yo, belief is healthy, yo. So we already understand that we not only looked at the one Olmec statue, we looked at all of them. Have you taken the time to look at all the Olmec statues? Why you pick that one?
Because it looked like me.
So you're gonna pick the one that looked like you. The hell with the rest
of course.
Okay, right. Okay, so I'm gonna let you have it. And if you think the eyeball test is evidence, then okay, brother, I don't want to fight you.
I don't want to fight you.
Good. Okay, so but don't say that the Olmecs are African, because they have the genetic studies on it. With genetics, you can get first of all you get genetic studies. Okay, then you got to match up the history with the genetic studies, right? And it's just what it is. And so, to sa.neter's point, he doesn't trust white people. That's right.
If I may,
I'm not trusting. Come on, Red Son.
Red
Son, I'm talking, son. Let me get my point across. Slow down. It's not a hold on, brother. I'm in the middle of conversating. You feel a need for speed? Calm down. This is a nice, relaxed conversation. I don't want to turn up on your ass because I will. Relax. I'm respecting the decorum. For this particular show, we will have decorum. Hey, sa.neter, don't mess with my people. Leave them alone.
I'm not messing with them.
All right, leave them alone. Okay, because you know we double streaming. And Dr. Mia said, "What's up, sir? How you doing?"
Oh, shout out to Dr. Ma'at, man.
All right, she up for an award. I'm gonna drop a link, and I want y'all to vote for Dr. Mia. She one of our own. She's official. Right. I'm gonna get the link together for Sa so he can drop it for her and vote for her. She's always been a stark supporter of the House of Consciousness.
Yo, an award. Where at for what?
I'm going to get it together for you.
Okay.
She got her first lecture on. When we used to be in person in New York. She got the first time to speak to the people on sa.neter's platform, right? So he support the sisterhood. Simple as that. So big up to everybody.
I wanted to say this before I go up out of here.
You diving in, bro. No decorum. Like, what do you have that's so important?
Because I got to go somewhere.
Okay, but that's your fault. You shouldn't have dove in here having to go somewhere. It's not my fault.
I had to drop this science right quick because
no, you don't. No. I don't want to hear you drop the science.
Science you gonna drop? Let's see what he got. Let's see why is this.
I don't want to hear. I want to drop some science. I want to see a scientific picture.
Primary source.
Okay,
so
let me see.
Again, I put it in the.
Wait. Are you trying to say we Indians?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, you know what? I don't want to talk to. Son, I don't want to talk to him.
Yeah, he's super pseudo.
I don't want to talk to him.
Hold on. Why he can't be Indian, brother?
Exactly.
Because he's not. He's an African American.
How you know? You don't know.
I know. Look at him. Look at him. You ain't never seen an Indian in your life look like that.
He might be trying to show you his lineage right now.
So what lineage? My lineage are from the southeastern woodlands.
Watch this. Watch this, sir. Where's your DNA test at?
Yeah, I took 23andMe and
Let me see. Pull it up.
My ancestry says 68% African. It says 11% Chinese, and it says 0.3% North American Indian. And the reason why it says
There you go, bro. There you go.
I know you don't understand how autosomal tests
I
work.
said thank you, brother.
Hold on, I'm cooking right now. Give me the floor. Give me the mic. Give me the mic so I can take it away.
Out.
Give me the mic. Give me the mic.
I'm mute out.
Wait, because I know y'all don't understand how autosomal tests work.
Wake him up, brother. Wake him up.
Let's cook.
Yeah, let me cook him right quick, because he brought up archaeology and science and all that when the science is not there to tell us about our Indianness, because they didn't collect northeastern, southeastern woodland genetics like that, and they don't participate in these commercial tests. They only got South American, Mesoamerican, Central American, and Alaska Canadian genetics, which is irrelevant to Black Americans' genetics within the southeastern woodlands. And I'm going to use a primary source from European cartographers, ethnologers, that's right here in the United States. They literally said that the blood of the Southern Negro is what? Unquestionably Indian. They said it in chapter 233 in the source that I dropped in the back chat from the Bureau of American Ethnology, 19 Annual Report, Part 1. So they literally broke down to you that our culture is American Indian, such as our religious culture.
Now, what source you drop back here? Don't talk as quick. What source did you put back here, brother? I don't see it.
I literally dropped.
No, you say if it's suitable, I'm here to get this work. Where is the where? That's all you said, red
it's
son.
Highlighted in blue.
No, you
I'll
don't have
repost
to do
it right.
again.
I'll repost it again.
Yeah, you making that up. You gotta stop that, yo. You don't waste our time on this motherfucker. I know it. I can feel it. I can smell you.
All right, so I just dropped it to you.
Okay,
I dropped it to sa.neter.
All right, hold on, relax.
You put it in the private chat?
I got it.
Yeah, I dropped it to both of y'all.
I got it. We got it. Hold on.
So go to the page. You can go to chapter 3 in that book.
Hold on. Okay, you got the annual report for the Bureau of American Ethnology. Okay, to the
share it on the screen
of the Smithsonian Institute. I heard you say, and you're saying this paper says what? In 1895, it says what? Let me share
this. This is talking about what Black Americans are in that time frame, and saying that the blood of the Southern Negro on page 233.
All right, we're gonna get
in the middle of the page.
Hold on, we're gonna get to 233. Hold on.
I promise if you read that,
you can
he'll debunk itself.
I know. 200. Hold on. Hey, yo, you don't gotta talk. We're going to page 200. We talk through all sources, at least when I'm here. I'm not running around playing with y'all. I don't got time for it. 233, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, hold on, brother. Let's see. Let's see if you can read or not.
You gonna put it on the screen, Uncle, or what?
It's on the screen. That's up to sa.neter.
Go ahead,
I guarantee it debunk itself.
Blow it up.
No, it don't.
That's it. I can't blow it up.
Wow.
All right, hold on. I can blow it up.
Yeah, put that magic. There we go.
All right, let's see. Where we at? Page 114, yo.
I said 233. It's from James Mooney and Ader.
Hold on, yo.
So it's talking about what they observed.
Slow down, man.
The retention.
He's explaining this. I mean, he's explaining.
It's in chapter 3.
I
said it. I said what the chapter is and the page number.
Big up to the community skeptics too. 233. Joining the family tonight.
Go ahead, read it out loud, man.
I don't read it. He gonna read it out loud. Let me see. God. Yeah, he gonna.
You can go to the podcast too. You know that, right?
We can't see it, whatever it is.
Hold on, don't worry about it. I'm gonna get there. Hold on, everybody. We know how to get it. 34. All right, that's 233. Okay.
Mm-hmm. At the top, it say Wabo.
The what?
Biggest day.
What it say? The what?
It say Wabo. It's a you know how some of these pan goofies out here using that term Wabo?
No, we're not talking about no. We're not calling each other names.
Yeah.
Because I could
y'all like to use that word to insult Black Indians, right?
No, I'm the best at it, bro. So we ain't.
Hold on, brother. Y'all in y'all circle like to put on the
stop calling people names, though, yo.
I'm not calling nobody name, but
this is what your people be doing. I don't even like it. Listen, because you about to be a goofy. Knock it off.
I'm pointing out where it says it.
Calm down, yo. Get some decorum. So you on page 300 233.
I said 233. 233.
All right.
You see the word Wabo big as day at the top of the page.
Read it. Hold on. Wabo. Boy,
Yep.
No,
now to bring into context what a Wabo is, because people keep saying it means pretend.
No, we don't know what it
Aboriginal.
means. No, we're not doing none of that. We're going.
Hold on, it's in the book.
233.
It's in the book.
Sean, we at 233. And what you want to read on 233?
So it tells you the full context that we have similar deities as
No, where is it? What are you doing?
It's in the middle of the page. It's talking about how
not all tell the same story right there. With some tribes, the winter season is right there.
You say what?
I'm on page 233.
Yeah, at the top of the page is talking about
in regard to the contrast between two races. Hold on, yo.
Go to the middle of the page, y'all.
I'm here. It say in regard to the contrast between two races by which such stories could be borrowed from one another. Is that what you're talking about?
Zoom in. Let's read along.
No,
you only know one sentence. That's crazy.
No,
Zoom in and read along. You want the full context? Because I read it. I read it multiple times.
No, man, we here. Everybody can see it now.
Yeah, that's almost it. That's
right,
real bigger, but it's not.
I got you. I'm gonna keep coming.
Yeah, it says it right there. Wabos at the top. Algonquin tribes. The name Wabo. You see?
No, man. All right. So we're in the middle. It say in regard. Go ahead.
Right there. At the bottom of the page, it say unquestionably Indian. The Southern Negro is unquestionably Indian.
No.
And this is repeated through
you gotta
Jackie
stop
Forbes
Can you just stop for a minute, man? You talking about the Negro with the genius from what? Right here?
So right here in this book.
Did I highlight it? Come on, man.
It's above it, dude.
What? Oh, where at?
It's right above where you highlighted it. It says unquestionably Indian.
Right here?
Yes, that paragraph right there. Is underneath that.
Go ahead.
Yes, read it. Furthermore, as the coast tribes dwindled, they were compelled to associate and intermarry. I can't see it because it's blurry. All right, so intermarry with Negroes until finally they lost their. Okay, you keep moving the thing.
I ain't moved nothing. We heard what you said.
But you dead right there.
You want to read what it say right there on the page.
I'm gonna read it for you.
Father said the Negro wiped out the Indians.
Hold on, we just gonna.
No, it didn't. It said that the blood of the Southern Negro is unquestioned.
Relax. I'm gonna read.
So how can you get around that, dude?
Listen, we have a rule around here, and it's called pseudo always dies at the source.
That's not pseudo. That's a government document.
You gonna shut up while I read?
If the government say it is,
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read your source. Because we live, right? Thousands of African Americans watching us. We're gonna read the source, so I can show people how pseudo dies at their source. This man, proves and verifies that the Negro is an Indian. So we're gonna read it. It says, furthermore, as the coastal tribes they dwindled. You say they were compelled to associate and intermarry with the Negroes until they finally lost their identity and were classed with that race. So there you go, brother.
That's crazy.
A considerable portion of the blood of the Southern Negro is what?
I agree. So
you just denied. You just said and lied and said we're not Indian, but then said you were
brother. I agree with your source. So now let's talk about what the source says. It says they intermarried with the daggone Negroes. That's what it says, brother. So I agree with that. I have no problem with that.
So did you know who sourced this?
I have no problem.
You want to know how I stumbled this evidence? Because it's in Jack D. Forbes, Africans and Native Americans, and he literally tells you the context of how Negro was historically used, and it wasn't just an African binary. They said that they clumped indigenous people that were classified as Negro as well. So you can't sit up here and deny that there were
listen. One thing we can do around here, we got some people that can read and some people that can't read. We're not talking about how you pronounce words. We're not talking about if you stumble words. We saying once we get all the words,
all right, I gotta go, bro.
Can we comprehend what the hell we just read? So we're all listening and we all comprehending what we just read, and it clearly said that the tribes was dwindling and it forced them to intermarry with the Negroes to the point where they lost their identity. We don't have a problem with that, brother.
All right, good. Stephon, what's up, man? Yo, what's up, brother? How you pronounce your name?
Stephon.
All right, Stephon, talk to me, man. Are you FBA, Stephon?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right. Talk to us, man. What is FBA all about, man? We want to know. I want to know.
No, I think everybody know. I think everybody is full aware at this point. That's why everybody is just going on making content about it. So plenty of people have spoken on or given their opinion on the newfound delineation. In my opinion, what I feel like is going on. So what I would say is FBA is more so a socio-political designation, much the same as African American, Jamaican American, Hispanic American, what have you, right? What has caused the issue is people simply disagreeing with the designation, whether it be older foundational Black Americans who simply don't want to identify with the new designation.
So let me ask you, what makes you FBA?
Yeah, so the conversation that y'all are kind of what Ankh and the other brother was just having with is not necessarily more my my fight. You know what I mean? I simply agree with the designation. I agree with the delineation, and that is simply compartmentalizing a group of people, right? The same as Jamaican American, Haitian American, so forth and so on, right? But like I said, the pushback is simply people. There's a myriad of.
What is your premise? What is FBA premise to you? What is their premise?
Well, I mean, I've been following. I think you, from what I've seen, I think you, Elder Santan, agree with the designation, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Correct, but he just wanted you to state the premise as I did, because I'm not going to put words in your mouth.
I got you. So the designation, in my opinion, is a classification of people that their lineage goes back to American chattel slavery.
There you go.
Within North America, right? Okay. Not the Americas, but within North America, right?
So here's the question.
Yes,
do you come from Africa?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, that's another thing. That's where things get a little not complex, but they're nuanced within the conversation, right? So you do have native blacks who were part of American chattel slavery. What the conversation is that they were
No, listen, so it don't be too complicated.
Right, and that's why I'm doing my best.
Your ancestors come from Africa.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah. So to answer that question, yeah, I think most foundational Black Americans do not deny that, right?
So you have African blood.
Right.
African, all right, cool.
Right.
But some do deny that. Some do. Like we had a young brother here. And his name is Mr. Kraft, and he was saying no.
See, but that's the thing. See, this is the thing about FBA.
That's right, sir.
This is the thing about FBA is that it's a movement and it's a lineage, but within the delineation process, from what I've gathered, from what I've seen, right, is that you have people who they agree they agree differently.
Right.
You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
Yeah,
They agree differently.
It makes
And so
sense.
you have people who are like, they are from tribes, or they have lineage that are connected to native tribes, and they simply want to identify with their tribe. How about this? You do have foundational Black Americans with some white ancestry, right?
No doubt.
Absolutely, right. So you would not disqualify them being black foundational Black American. Or how about this? Out African American, right? What we're trying to get away from is using African American because it's become broad at this point. There's been a large influx of foreign immigrants coming into the country, and so this is simply a way to differentiate ourselves from a broad brush being painted over melanated people within United States of America. So my thing with Ankh, and why I came on here, because I rock with Ankh. I've been, I've been following Ankh for a minute. I think Ankh made a statement that I think he's being disingenuous about.
Let's talk about it.
Yes, sir.
Let's get into it, young buck.
You know you're my man.
Yeah, let's get it.
Yeah, we can, but
get around the guy who eyes is wide open. I can smell it a mile away. Go ahead.
But so I think what a lot of people have an issue with is that they simply don't like Tariq, right?
Oh, I like Tariq. I like Tariq.
Yeah, you say that, but
no, hold on.
You say that, but then
listen. Listen. Basically, right, is a few people that I just don't like. Okay? Because they lie and they scam and they cheat. All right? They lie on my name. But I don't have that problem with Tariq. I met him one time when he was in Atlanta. Cool guy. I don't have a problem with him. Excellent businessman. Meaning he do what he say he gonna do.
Thanks.
Right? That's his character, right? He do what he say he gonna do. He raise money. He don't misapproach. He don't do none of that. So I ain't a problem with him. The only problem I have with him is that he produced pseudo documentaries, non-historical, pseudo fantasies, which is okay, but not for me. That's not my standard of African American history. I have a standard here. My standard is right to produce something that you can go into the major colleges and universities, black, white, purple, and green, and kick that thing, right? And the professors can critique it and see, man, that's solid. So I don't like playing a pseudo game. That's the only issue I have is with his work. It's like he used our elders as if they was anthropologists. They was just talking.
Right.
It wasn't backing it up with historical documentation. They was just talking. That's all. So there is no issue between me and Tariq. I simply tell the truth. He can't get around that. You can't get around that. None of y'all can get around that. And see, that's the problem with me. You should be able to get around it. But guess what? You can't.
I can.
I think, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, because my issue was you used Professor James Small in the beginning of this.
Who? I didn't say nothing about Small.
Well, you didn't use his name, but it's part of the live that you were part of yesterday.
I didn't use. How did I use him? Go ahead.
Well, because
I would agree with Professor James Smalls. I'm going to say this for everybody listening.
Right.
I do not agree with James Smalls renditioning and reorganizing African American history in America. I do not agree with that. I do not agree with his misunderstanding of indigenous black people in America. I do not agree with that at all. Don't clump me with that. As a matter of fact, he's on your side with that.
Well, what I'm saying is, I think you were kind of starting to say because Professor James Small, Elder Smalls, is an elder that the pushback that FBA brothers and sisters have been having against him, that somehow gives him credence to misappropriate, you know, the delineation.
No, I disagree with you on that. I say
Well,
that James
that's
Small.
kind of, but that's kind of what you insinuate.
Okay, so let's clear up right now. I never said that. At 80 years old,
his name is what I'm saying.
No,
But
no.
it's clearly, you were clearly talking
No,
about.
not me. At 80 years old, you got somebody named Dawkins. Most of y'all won't even know who the hell he is. All right, he's an evolutionary biologist. He's online and he's damn clear. So Professor James Smalls at 80 years old, he has a clear mind, right? And y'all can attack him the way you want to attack him on the information. I'm saying he can handle that. He can explain himself up out of it. All right. So I'm never saying because he's an elder, he can't give critique. That's ridiculous. As long as he's in this new community that we built called the online conscious community, or whatever you want to call it, as long as African Americans are participating, then anybody can be critiqued. That's my point. Anybody. So no, he's not protected, right? His information should protect him. The correctness of his information should protect him, right? And I say he produces a pseudo-scientific stance when it comes to Africans in America.
You talking about Smalls or Tariq?
Yeah. And I'm saying he on y'all side with that pseudo nonsense. I don't know why y'all beating him up.
Don't. You trying to box everybody in?
No, y'all do agree with that.
I don't agree with nobody on everything, right?
What do you mean?
You my man. I don't agree with you on something.
Okay. So let's talk about what you do agree with. Do you agree there was indigenous black people in America before anybody?
I don't want to get it.
No, I do. No, answer the question, bro.
I can't.
Answer the.
I originally stated that that's not my. I'm not getting into that.
No. Is it wrong or not? Come on, bro. Come on. As a younger person, we have to have these conversations so we be clear on where we at. That's all. Because I'm clear where I'm at, so you can be clear. You can be wrong. I can be wrong. That's okay. But we got. Listen. We can't skate around this issue because I told you what my issue is. So. Is it an indigenous black people here in America for anybody else? Is it black explorers here before Columbus and anybody? That's the answer to the question. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to I'm talking to Stefan. I'm talking to Stefan. I'm talking to Stefan.
Is the out of Africa theory factual or not?
It's a scientific theory.
Right.
Right. So if you understand, so what you're saying, what are you saying?
So in terms of peoples in America before Columbus, then
of course we all know it was humans here before Columbus came. That's not what we're talking about. But was they black people?
Yes.
They were melanated people.
Yes.
All humans are melanated.
Yeah.
Every last one of them.
Various degrees. Okay. But you putting this like it's
I'm getting
it's
to
the
it.
Same as the Egyptian argument.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
It
we ain't talking about the Egyptian argument. Not even a little bit. We ain't talking about that.
In terms of the different various shades of melanated people in Egypt is the same as the various shades of melanated people within North America.
But the Egyptians are indigenous Africans, though. So are the Native Americans indigenous Africans that travel to America? That's all I'm asking you. Simple. We can get straight to it.
Why wouldn't
come on, Apostle, stay in the Bible right now, bro. We have an intelligent conversation based off of anthropology and the out of Africa theory, which you clearly don't understand what the theory is. Please stay out of this, bro. When we start talking about Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, then you can jump in. Right now, your Bible don't even talk about America. So go ahead, Stephen. Go ahead, brother.
Why wouldn't indigenous natives be indigenous to North America just the same?
They are indigenous to America.
Are you saying simply because they migrated out of Africa and then came to the Americas or wherever they migrated to, because Africans just migrated within the planet, right?
So there's an understanding that we now have as African Americans whose eyes are wide open. We can no longer be tricked. Oh yeah, they was African when they left. No, it's called, you got in the literature, it says African and non-African. Now, here's the counterintuitive part. Non-African doesn't mean that they're not African. Non-African simply is trying to give you the idea and understanding that once you migrate out of Africa, right, and a mutation occur, you're classified as non-African. Once again, non-African does not mean that you're not African. It's simply saying that you're a mutated African. That's all it's saying. No, don't stay right.
Foundation of Black Americans built America.
Yeah, that's African Americans. African Americans.
But do you think they built America?
Listen, African Americans is the gift that keeps giving. We are the foundation of America. Matter of fact, we are the foundation of the new world. Matter of fact, we're the foundation. We was misused by colonial powers. We are the foundation of the global economy. So I'm never against being called the foundation black. Well, of course, we the damn foundation. Right. Of course, but that is a descriptive of who African Americans are. There's a reason why we're considered African Americans, the same way a person is called an Italian American or British American. It's the same thing.
The pushback and the delineation is because African American, more so now.
I don't want to get off this indigenous black people that you tried to put in America. I want to close that chapter out before I move forward. I'm not gonna let you do me like that.
No, you keep using black. I told you I didn't.
Okay, so I don't even like the black person. The only black person for me is African Americans.
Foundation of Black Americans.
Yeah, all right.
We made black cool.
Yeah, African Americans made black cool. Absolutely positive.
Make everything cool.
All right, so back to you. I am telling you that Africans that left out of Africa became non-Africans based off of the mutation, and they went to different geographical areas, and based off of developing haplogroups and mutations in particular geographical regions. By the time they walked through the Americas, they are no longer indigenous black people.
All right, hold on.
That don't.
All right, hold on.
And it's not. Hold on, Solomon. Shut up. Hold on, Star. Of course, it doesn't make sense. Because you jumped out the window without actually studying evolution. You listen to most people that claim that evolution is this.
Not true.
That's why we can't get we can't get a profound hold on our history because we refuse to use the tools that we fought for. We refuse to use the tools that we have been a healthy part of, and that's called science. That's called anthropology. That's called fighting against scientific racism. You'll hear me say scientific racism and say, see, I told you. I'm saying no, the scientific racism actually produced pseudoscience. So y'all keep using the pseudoscience, and I'm saying, bro, there's a thing called STEAM and STEM. Right? When I'm talking to universities, I give them this. We are the foundation of that. Indigenous African people. That is part of the largest forced migration on planet Earth that come to reside in the Americas. Okay, that chose a name African American so that you would never forget that your ancestors come from Africa. That does not make you a continental African. That makes you an African American. We are clear on what our history is, bro.
You just tried to have it both ways.
Can I push back for a minute, man?
I'm gonna be real quick, and I'm gonna be real quick, and I'm gonna leave.
All right, go ahead, Young guy. I want you to leave. I like our conversation.
Back and forth. Go to your show.
This is my show.
Back and forth.
Hey, sa.neter, can you tell him?
All right, Apostle, chill, man. Just
now, can you tell him so he can calm his Bible believing butt down?
I got more than
Apostle.
No, you don't. I'll beat you up, Apostle. You don't know what a scientific theory is, Apostle.
Apostle, all you gotta do is look in the title and you'll see Ankh name. This is his show.
I understand.
Ankh, you just double talk, bro.
No, I didn't. I don't double talk.
I'm not gonna be able to.
You just did though.
All right, hold on, everybody. Go ahead. It's on you. Apostle, go ahead and talk.
Ankh just made a statement.
He made a book
qualifying Italian Americans with African Americans.
Yes.
Italian Americans are those that were born in Italy, but now lives in America.
Correct.
People people that came from Italy 500 and 600 years ago, they don't put on no damn application. Italian American. The only ones do that are those that were born in Italy and now reside in America. They are Italian Americans. They are German Americans. The only people on this continent that claims hyphen that's been here more than 500 years is us. We're the only ones. The Chinese don't do it. The Angolas don't do it. Nobody does that but us. And I don't need to read the Bible to know that to be a fact. They are plain Americans. That's all they are.
Appreciate you.
Can I look, Ankh?
All right, go ahead,
I want to explain how you just double talk.
Yeah, go ahead, help me out. I can make mistakes, but go ahead. How to double talk?
Nah. We ain't gonna let homeboy go yet because I want him to stay too. We got to bring Dr. Reggie in.
All right, hold that, Stephen.
We got to bring the doctor in the building, man. Come on, man. Y'all playing games with this information, man.
Let's go, Reggie. You muted. You muted.
I agree, of course, with Ankh. I disagree with you FBAs. You FBAs don't know the English language, and it's time that somebody comes in and tells you. The word lineage is an anthropological word. It's in the dictionary. The American dictionary. You can even look in the English British dictionary. Lineage has a clear meaning, and I know that you've been listening to Tariq Nasheed, and you think that you know the word lineage, and you do not. There's a clear meaning. I'm going to read it to you. In anthropology and sociology, it is a narrowly defined descent group where everyone traces back to a single known ancestor through one parental line, using just a few generations deep. Used to sort inheritance and family obligations, not to name an entire racial national population. I'm going to say that again. Lineage has a clear meaning in anthropology. In the dictionary, right? It is used to trace back to a single known ancestor through one parental line. It is not used to trace an entire racial national population. You people do not understand, and that's why other people with some scientific and literacy and some college has to let you know that y'all made it up. You made it up. So when FBA stretches lineage to mean tens of millions of people over centuries with no single demonstrable ancestor and no strict maternal or paternal line, they're not using the word lineage correctly. They are rebranding an ethnic historical group as if it was a single family line or tree, which is a misuse of the term and a rhetoric trick, not serious kinship law or power analysis. There you have it, family.
Great.
All right, Reggie.
Reggie, can Reggie say that?
Hold on. For the past 3 days, Reggie, I got to keep it 100. I sense.
Let's keep 1,000.
All right, 1 million. For the past 3 days, Reggie, I sense a little Alexa. All right, for the past 3 days, brother Reggie, I sense a little hate coming from you when it pertaining to FBA. What's that all about, brother?
Scott, you ain't see him skull drag him on their show?
And you are FBA, Reggie. According to them, you are FBA.
Okay. According to a definition that was created 5 years ago, what they have done is rebranded who I am. My name is Brother Reggie. I'm the son of Alfred and Gloria Mabry, right? And I can go 4 generations down in my family, right? In my family tree, and I can show you my family tree, right? No people, nobody who has not went to college, not has as much as schooling as I have had, right? Passed as many exams that I've had, worked in my field, who didn't talk to the great masters as their students, right, is going to ever come, who worked at the Schomburg Center for Research in Black Culture, the New York Public Library, is who didn't know Dr. John Henry Clark personally, never sat at his feet. Nobody in any of that category is going to come and tell me, right, what the difference between a Black American is, an African American is, right? And they can claim me, just like the Hebrews try to claim me as an Israelite, right? The Moors try to claim me as a Moor, right? None of that stuff works with me. I have more schooling than all of them, but I don't have to use my schooling. I just simply have to go to the dictionary to say that they are misusing a dictionary word. So when they start misusing a dictionary word, everybody in the chat, go and look up the word lineage, right? For the first time in your goddamn lives. Use the dictionary. And when you go to the dictionary, you will find that it has nothing to do with Tariq Nasheed and his babies are saying. Nothing. So if we're going to speak English, let's speak English. If we want to rebrand something, say we're rebranding it, and then maybe in 50 years, 100 years, our definition will work scientifically in a dictionary. I don't have a hate with FBAs. I just think that the things that they have been saying could be verifiably looked at as wrong.
Yeah.
Ankh is saying. Ankh is saying that these people, you're misusing a goddamn word in the English dictionary. So, sa.neter, I ain't doing nothing different than what we do on Black News 102, House of Consciousness, the toughest environment, sa.neter Studio. I am telling these idiots, and I could call you an idiot, if you don't have the knowledge to simply check what the goddamn word means, and then you're misusing what you're doing is you're doing something to our people's brain. What you're doing is tell us that we have our own language that's not verifiable, but then we want to talk about legal terms like reparations.
Yeah, it's not fair. Reggie, let me say this with you. I want to have a conversation with you. You make a very, very important point.
I want to bring the brother back in. Go ahead.
I know. Hold on, sir.
I'm going to let you finish. Go ahead.
You make a very important part about lineage. You can't start misusing words. You could do it if you outside on a corner or at the barbershop, right? You could do it. You can do it if you just want to start an organization and say you're the Black Hebrew Israelites. You can just make up anything. But now y'all start talking about some important things as far as getting reparations. There's a standard there. And so when we look at Native American populations, they descend from ancient East Asian populations. When we look at African Americans, they carry lineages primarily from West and Central African populations. When we look at Europeans, their lineage population can be traced to early hunter-gatherers, Neolithic farmers in the steeples. So no matter what we think is popping on the internet right now, what Reggie just said, he's trying to teach you something. It's okay to be FBA. It's okay to love hidden colors. Nobody's hating on that. But when you cross that damn line and start messing with our damn money, that's a damn problem for me. When you start acting like you have reached the standard of academics and science literacy, that's when the horn go off for me and the crew. Big up to the pseudo killers. All right? Big up. That's when we step out there. So we never hate the creativity of African. You can call yourself, you can be anything you want to be. We don't have a problem with that. I love the movement of the youngsters. And we FBA. I like this excitement. I love it. But at the end of the day, bro, it's the internet, bro. If y'all want to take it farther than that, then you gotta be you gotta get some cohesion here, right? If you want to challenge the big boys, the ones that colonized you, you better have that motherfucking paperwork right. That shit better be grounded in some anthropology, or they're gonna laugh at you.
No profanity, no profanity.
Oh, aren't you tired of getting laughed at? I'm saying my eyes is wide open. I see all of it. I see everything, bro. It's easy. I see all the mistakes you make before you make it. I see it. I see what you believe. I see what you don't believe. I see what you know. I see what you don't know. Yo, I got 20 years of watching everything. Come on, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all can reach the standard. African Americans all day, every day are foundational Black Americans. Nobody's arguing that. We talking about this new thing that's popping up where all of a sudden being a daggone Native American is more important than your ancestors that was in Africa. All of a sudden, I'm a bang on Pan-Africanist for what? The world owes Pan-African something. You don't even know what Pan-Africanism gave the world.
All right, pass the blunt, man. Come on,
blunt. I just want to stop right there. I want to throw that in there.
All right, let me say this real quick. I'm gonna bring the brother back on, but I'm gonna tell you something, man. Tariq Nasheed hit me up today, and he said, "Peace, brother. You are a FBA, foundational Black American." I told him my father was Puerto Rican and my mother was here. He said, "Brother sa.neter, you are FBA." And so now I have the green light because I'm going to make this a movement, Ankh. I'm going to be the chairman of the Harlem chapter of the FBA squad. And I'm looking for a minister of defense. And I'm looking for a minister of information. And we getting ready to rock this shit.
And you're going to be the leader. sa.neter going to be the leader.
I'm going to be the leader.
Family got a leader. We chose sa.neter.
Hold on. I'm going to be the leader of the Harlem chapter because I have experience and we're going to rock this joint. We FBA.
Okay, so let me end your career right now.
Get the hell out of our way, man. We rolling, man. We're going to
roll with it, bro.
We're going to roll over you niggas, man.
All you want
roll over me.
Man. Put a clause inside that
all you
make it to a billboard in Harlem that no one can take you off the billboard, right? Put a clause in. But listen, what sa.neter, do you disagree with me since you're the new chairman of the Harlem FBA?
Not yet. I'm not the chairman yet. I got to get soldiers first.
Okay. Do you disagree with me that the word lineage is being used wrong?
No, I don't.
Okay, now here's the question.
You're gonna be my minister of information, the science man.
Absolutely not.
Yes, you are.
I like to read.
Yes, you are, Reggie, because
I like to read, but sa.neter. So if you don't, I don't want you to believe me. I want you to pull up the dictionary, the new Harlem chairman of the FBA, and I want you to bring up the dictionary item of lineage, and let's see if the FBAs are using the word right. Can you do that for me? Can you pull up?
Only if you're willing to work with us, Reggie.
No.
If you're not willing to work with us and you just want to critique us, brother, no, you got to be ready to work and help us do this.
Yeah, you was an Israelite. You had the
you got to help us. You got to help us.
And you found out that the Hebrew Israelites don't pay. You was a Moor. They don't pay well. FBA pays much more, right?
Y'all crazy, yo.
Now pull up for the audience because this is the toughest environment. The dictionary word of lineage and see if these people are applying the word right, that they even read their dictionary. I can't stand a group of people who are using a word over and over and over again, and it's the wrong word.
All right. Let me get Steph on. Steph, what's up, man?
Yeah, I'd rather talk to you, Ankh, because I don't like being disrespected, but
yeah, no disrespect to each other, y'all. Let's not do that, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
I didn't disrespect you. I didn't disrespect you.
He called him ignorant.
Yeah. So
All right, brother, go ahead.
That's coward. Because we having an intellectual conversation, and I say you read the dictionary, and then you're gonna say that I disrespected you. I said
no, Reggie. He ain't say you disrespected him. He said he don't like being disrespected. He ain't say you in particular.
but because I didn't disrespect him, I just said that.
Right. He not talking about you, Reggie. He just said he don't like being disrespected.
Nobody.
And I want to let everybody know we got the one and only Juju in the goddamn building. This is another sister who goes in on science, who break down science very well.
How you doing, Juju?
So y'all be cool, man. Y'all be cool. All right, go ahead, brother, because I got to bring on Juju.
I know I want to talk to Juju. I like Juju.
Go ahead.
But
where that double talk at, yo? Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what
unmute yourself, Juju. Nobody can hear you. Damn, she hit the button to exit. She made a mistake.
Hey, go ahead.
Brother, it's on you.
Where that double talk at? Go ahead.
They already calling me a sellout now. They calling sa.neter sellout.
Go ahead. What's the double talk? Go ahead, bro.
Oh, the brother's on freeze. He on freeze mode now.
Oh man.
Scientific theory.
Say it again.
Right.
Go ahead.
And then
no, we didn't hear you.
We didn't hear you. You went out.
Go ahead.
And then you went on to say
no. Hold on, brother. Go back to the beginning.
Go back.
Hear what you said.
All right,
my bad. So so when we started out, I asked you about the out of Africa theory. You agreed to that.
Yes.
And then you went on in the conversation to say that Africans that migrated out of Africa somehow no longer are African. Right?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You left out a word.
Huh?
I said that when Africans left the continent of Africans and the mutation occurred outside of Africa, in the scientific literature, they call you non-African. But in the scientific literature, non-African doesn't mean that you're no longer African. And I say it's counterintuitive.
They still have African ancestry, right?
Of course.
Right. And that's the same thing with that's the same
all
thing
humans have African ancestry.
Exactly. And so it doesn't even need to be stated if foundational Black Americans have African ancestry, right?
Yeah, I know, but that's not
to be stated.
That wasn't our conversation though.
All right. Well, you would need to make that clear for somebody else you're talking to, because I don't, like I said, I didn't even want to get into that conversation.
You should have. I wanted to make sure that you weren't just being an African American that wasn't literate in out of Africa theory. I just wanted to make sure you wasn't that.
No, man. Listen, I told you a long time ago, man. You got me out of. We ain't gotta talk about it.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let Juju dive in. I want the pseudo killer official.
Let me talk to Juju. How you doing, Juju?
Pseudo killer official. Where the hell you been hiding at 2 seconds?
How you doing, little chocolate?
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I was about to say you're too fine to get up here and be sounding crazy as you do. That's what I was going to say at first. Because I was like, who's Deshaun? And then I was like, no, that's the homie stuff. Let me jump on here. Actually, I wanted to address Apostle. I want to address you on your inconsistency real quick, the homie, on you saying that Italian Americans don't look at themselves as Italian Americans, just Americans, and that they are born in Italy. That's false. Italian Americans are American born, Italian descendant people. And the reason why they're Italian Americans is they have a cultural entity. You got Little Italy in New York. Those are Italian Americans, and they're going to tell you that. Same with Chinese Americans. Same with Jewish Americans.
I disagree. I disagree.
It doesn't matter whether you disagree. That's literally the definition, bro. You didn't even look it up. You made it up.
What I'm saying is, on an application, regardless of what it is, and they're filling out, nobody.
You're talking about the census. Are you talking about a census?
regardless of what I'm saying this to you. They don't use it in the same term or in the same manner that we as African Americans use it. Nobody,
Go get a sword for that.
No other people.
Go get a sword
do
for
that.
that. Go get a sword for that.
You don't see it in history. You don't find it in legalism. You don't find it in black law. You just don't find that term unless they are people, first century people that were born in Italy.
What?
And now coming in America,
man, come on.
And they are American citizens. They would say, I'm Canadian America. As a matter of fact, I'm saying my neighbor, before I moved here.
Anecdotal.
Let me.
I need you to source that
up. I didn't cut you off.
You're absolutely wrong.
Ma'am, I didn't cut you off. Okay?
Apostle.
She was a Canadian.
Apostle, you did cut her off. She was.
No, she had stopped talking.
Okay. No, she didn't. She was speaking.
You want me to go to Subway to get dinner?
Now get her, wife. Get Apostle, wifey.
Yeah, that's why I don't never say nothing to you because your wife Apostle.
She had stopped talking.
I don't beat you up because of your wife
Apostle. Talking directly to me. She had stopped.
Okay,
and ever since I responded, she keep interjecting.
All right, get Apostle.
Golly.
So once again, I had a neighbor that was a Canadian. She was not a Canadian American. She was a Canadian. And she got a citizenship. She no longer considered herself as Canadian American. She was now American and she was proud of it. But that's to the side. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about as a whole. I'm not talking about what individual people do. As a whole, we as African Americans, we identify ourselves that way. As a whole, people from Italy that's been living in this country for hundreds of years, they dropped that hyphen. They are simply Americans.
Nah,
they
man.
They were Chinese.
They do not. Italians are some of the most
if you ask them about their lineage and where they come from, they will tell you, but they do not go around talking about, I'm Italian American and I've been here 500 years. They don't do that.
Nobody says they've been here 500 years, but they definitely say they're Italian.
500 years.
They don't even say they're American. They say they're Italian. Every last one would tell you they're Italian.
I disagree. But you can go ahead and show your proof.
You disagree because you don't know any better.
Yeah.
I do know better. I'm 70 years old.
Nah, man.
I've been living on this earth longer than you. I do know better.
You're not doing that, Apostle.
I do know better.
Okay, so Jesus Christ's name is Haru then. How about that?
I don't know no Jesus Christ.
Yahshua.
I don't know no Yahshua.
Well, what's his damn name?
No, nigga, don't speak of his name if you don't.
Oh, well, you tell me what his name is, then help me out.
His name is Yahweh.
Okay, well, Yahweh's name is Hercules then.
Well, that's what you.
All right, then I'm gonna stay right there. His name is Hercules.
You might be.
Now, that's my definition. Is Hercules.
Let me just tie up my point and get back to Dahomey. My point was you made a claim that an Italian American was born in Italy and came to America. And that is by definition false. You can look it up right now. Okay. You can look it up. Italian Americans are usually born in America, but they culturally identify because their culture is so strong here. That's why I say you have little Italy everywhere. How wouldn't they identify as Italian? Italians came on Ellis Island. People still identify. So that's why I said you were wrong. That's the point I was making.
People that live in New York City,
I'm going to finish. I'm going to finish. So
there's no little Italy.
I'm going to finish. There is a little Italy in New York. What's wrong with you, bro? There's a little Italy in Baltimore. There's one in Philadelphia.
None in DC.
I didn't say anything about DC.
None in Atlanta, Georgia. None in South Carolina.
I'm gonna let you scream, bro.
Apostle, stop cutting her off, bro. Let her finish. Let her finish, bro.
She never let me finish.
By definition and categorically, you were false. That's my point. So stop speaking out of ignorance and actually pick up a book and look it up before you try to speak with authority. That's a problem in this community. That's why I was getting on you for that. I'm done with you now.
That's why I'm getting on you.
You can go by your way. You can't. You don't have the wherewithal, with all due respect.
True.
The
You so
homie,
bad.
very true.
I can see you so bad. I can see.
They call me good juju, bad juju. What do you expect?
You so bad. You know, juju.
All right, Apostle,
What did you
come
want
on,
to say
bro.
to me, the homie? You wanted to say something to me, but I just had to correct that because that was just false. I mean, Stefan.
I forgot now.
Oh.
No, you was making a point about.
All right, chill, Unc. We got to move on. Unc, we got other people. Let's move on. Let's move on right quick. I got Unc Homeboy, Unc Favorite Man, the number one pseudo in America. And see, he's smiling because he know who I'm getting ready to bring on.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
777 in the building. What up, Moses?
Oh my God. He is our favorite. He's definitely our favorite.
Yeah, our favorite pseudo. I gotta give it to him.
Can't help but love Moses.
Right.
You all right with me?
Yeah, Moses, boy, you wow.
All right, fam. I appreciate the love. Hey, I first want to say, peace, ancestors' love, dwelling in the light of Yah, shine down on all the Creator's righteous children, resurrecting as gods on earth. Thanks for bringing me up, sa.neter. Brother Ankh, you said something, and I was like, see, the only reason he not getting no pushback on what he said is because them Hebrew Israelites and them other religious people, they believe that Bible the way that the white man taught them. You said that America is not even mentioned in the Bible. Didn't you say that earlier?
Yeah, I stand on that, sir.
Okay, all right. So let's do this because I know you.
Oh, here go that pseudo magic coming in. Here it comes.
All right,
now you put it together. Go ahead, put that thing together, boy.
Yeah, let's call it pseudo magic.
With no sources, though. Go for it.
All right, yeah, we're gonna call it pseudo magic. All right,
pseudo magic,
so,
pseudo judo. Go ahead.
All right, so Ankh, let me ask you this question.
I'm listening.
The academic James Strong, would you refer to him as a pseudo?
Never heard of him. Don't know who the hell you talking about. But go ahead.
Okay, so I don't know why you just told everybody you never heard of James Strong when you have actually quoted James Strong in your on your video, bro.
James Strong, hold on. What I quote him for? Being a pseudo?
No, I'm asking. All right, hold on. Let me hold on a second. Maybe you don't know who it is I'm talking about. Let me.
He got you on. God damn.
Go ahead and get me, man. Put me out my misery.
Let me see if I got him. In here.
James Strong and what in the Bible?
Because no. Obviously, there's a lot of people that don't know who this dude is, man. But,
well, you funny boy.
Okay, so I don't have his information right now. I don't know where I put it. But the reason why I was asking you, man, and you can look it up because this is a source. This is a academic, or also will be referred to as a theologian, right? He's the one that
with the Strong's number and all that. Is they the guy? With
yeah,
Strong's, right?
Yeah, he's the one that studied the language over there.
All right, Strong Concordance. All right, go ahead.
Yeah,
okay.
and he developed two dictionaries. There's a Hebrew dictionary,
right,
and there's a Greek dictionary.
Okay.
All right, so we can agree that this dude is a scholar, right? Because he put in that work, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
So you don't see him as a pseudo, correct?
No, not unless he make a pseudo claim out of that. But go ahead.
Okay. Hold on.
I reserve the right.
Okay, all right.
I hear him. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So now, for y'all sports fans, that like to follow football, what happened with the Washington football team when it came down to their name?
They changed their name.
They changed it from what?
From the Redskins.
The Redskins. Now, what does Redskin refer to,
The Indians.
The Indians.
All right, now, sa.neter, y'all have heard me many a times say on this platform that biblical Egypt is not in Africa. It's not the same as Kemet. Biblical Egypt has always been over here. So let me show you James. Now let me show you what James Strong showed. Now show Ankh these.
Shout the season.
All right. Remember, we all agreed that James Strong is not a pseudo. So let's see what James Strong says Egypt means, according to those people in the land over there in Africa. Go ahead and share the screen, sa.neter, show that first slide so they'll know what I'm talking about. So right here, that you see that 125? This is the time period when the Roman Empire was ruling over Kemet.
The what, yo?
The Roman Empire.
No, what are we looking at? What am I looking at here, yo?
You see that number 125 over there to your right. That's a reference number for the English word Egypt, because nobody in the African territory was saying Egypt. Okay.
We know that. Go ahead.
Ask him the source, Bobby. What is the source?
Yeah, what the hell you get that from? The back of a Bible?
So now y'all acting like James Strong ain't a source.
No, I'm asking you, what did you?
No, we want to know what the source is.
What is that?
James Strong. Okay, all right. So James Strong's is a source. If y'all want to act like y'all ain't hearing,
what is that source?
Act like y'all not hearing.
What is that source? You could have wrote more than one.
I don't want to argue with you, bro. I don't know what the hell it is.
Because now y'all trying to act like I'm not showing y'all.
I'm not. You showed me the bet like an index or something, yo.
All right, let him finish. Just finish, Mo. Come on, finish.
Because Juju jumped in and I jumped in.
I just want to know what the source is.
You showed us a corner of a page, yo. It's a corner of a page.
Bible scriptures.
It's a concordance.
What?
A concordance.
No, it's not.
They playing dumb. They playing dumb.
How the hell is that?
James Strong's concordance, man.
No, we talking about that. We talking about that.
That's what that is. That's
what
what
got to do with a
I ain't never seen that like that.
Can I please get you?
Let him finish. Let him finish.
Let him finish.
I'm not talking about no Bible source. I'm talking about what the language says in regards to Egypt. All of y'all think that Egypt is over in Africa, and according to this academic, it's not in Africa. It was not. Now, sa.neter showed them the definition for this word, the pronunciation.
So Egypt was not in Africa. Where was it again, brother?
Sa.neter showed the definition.
On the Colorado River. The Colorado River is really the Nile River.
You know what? Y'all don't want to know the truth. Y'all don't want to know the truth.
We don't want to know. I agree.
People over there in Kemet, in Canaan, in that territory, this is the word that they were using, Adam Dan. And look at what it means.
It means red and ruddy.
Reddish.
Well, what that got to do with what is you talking about?
Never, yo.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Man, bro.
Moses doesn't even understand what he's reading.
Right.
It's the Bible.
Y'all
Bible.
No. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Y'all won't let me finish.
No, Mosaic. Hey, Mo, you know what? I'm with you on this one. I can explain what this man is saying. Let me explain it to you. I know I'm explaining what you're saying, and tell me if you agree with me. Based off of the fact that the Redskins changed their name, the Commanders changed their name from Redskins, that the Redskins was actually referring to the Native Americans, right? Okay, the term was derogatory. And based off of that, the Strong Concordance talks about Adama, red and ruddy, means that America is quote unquote Egypt. That's what you're saying, right?
Now let's go to the next.
Am I right? No, did I say that right?
Yeah, you following.
Okay, I'm following.
What?
How you do it,
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What I'm talking about. Now go.
I'm with you. Go for it, yo. I'm with you.
Now, sa.neter, show what these. Now show this Bible that the Hebrew Israelites be reading. It says, and the sons of Israel came to buy corn among those that came from for the famine was in the land of Canaan. Now at this time, and we're gonna get into the dates. Corn grows here in America.
That's right.
It wasn't, and how could it grow in Africa if there's a famine? So how was these people coming all the way from the territory of Canaan to get corn from America?
No, they drove to America and got the corn.
So here's the dates. According to the time of the Roman Empire and according to the oppression of that area, that's when the Phoenician ships were sailing. So this is how these people were getting from that territory over here to Egypt to get corn. This is during
this is before Rome.
Oh man, I'm done with y'all. I'm done.
What are you talking about?
I'm done. I don't even want to talk to you, Apostle. I got the same energy.
Look at you. Just want you to blanket. Nigga, we gotta get out of here. I didn't sing too much. Niggas can't tell me nothing. That's why when niggas be talking tough, I said, man, just say it. I didn't sing all that. Nigga said he want to just go home.
Okay, so this is gonna be my last point. Hey, this is gonna be my last point. This is gonna be my last point, y'all. So I'm gonna go to the next one.
That nigga say corn.
This is the last point. This is the last point. All right, so check this out. It says, and the Lord shall bring you unto Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spoke to you, you shall not see it no more again. Yo, in that territory, you don't need ships to sail you from Cairo, Egypt to Jerusalem, Israel. And it says something about they wandered in the wilderness for 40 years. It don't take 40 years to get from Cairo, Egypt to Jerusalem, Israel. It will take you 40 years if you traveling from that territory over here to America, especially during the time when continental drift is in full swing. At the beginning of continental drift, the Americas may have been close to Africa, but at the time of Rome, hush, Apostle. You don't even know your book, bro. You believe the Englishman's way of teaching this book. This book, hush, man.
Apostle, just let him go. Let him go.
Hush, man, please. This book is telling you about when the Africans or when the Phoenician ships were leaving from, and it was Africans who were being oppressed. They were on those ships. So ultimately, what I'm saying is, I do understand the FBA claim when they say that there was Africans over here in this territory before Columbus came. But according to their story of Joseph, there's two sons that came out of this African man. This so-called Ephraim and this so-called Manasseh. Ephraim represents who FBA is. Ephraim is the biracial Black Indians and Africans that chose to stay here with the mother side of the family. The biblical Manasseh represents the biracial Africans and Black Indians that chose to return back to the land of their ancestors, which was in Africa. But this is the point that I want to make. Y'all need to look at the history of Mayans.
You made the point.
Y'all need to look at the history of the Mayans, because the Mayans are the ones that this book was talking about when it said that a nation from afar shall swoop down on you. It was talking about the Black Indians that was also traveling on them Phoenician ships during the time of Rome, bro. So I'm just showing y'all the history aspect of it just from James Strong's perspective. I'm not trying to come at y'all with that religious nonsense. Just showing y'all what James Strong saw, and
You don't know what you're talking about, do you, sir? You don't know what you're talking about.
Whatever. Look, we do know for a fact. We have Indian blood. We know that we have African and Indian blood, and I'm gonna end it like that. I'm gonna end it on that.
Where's your DNA? Show me your DNA that says you have indigenous blood from here.
I didn't say that. I rock. Listen.
We know that we have African and Indian blood. That would be genetics. That would be DNA. So
that's what I just said. That's what I just said.
So show the genetics. Show us some proof of what you're saying.
Oh, you talking about the DNA test?
That's what genetics is. Right? That's the first thing I said.
Okay.
You're playing hard of hearing. So
no, I didn't hear it. No, because it sounds like you said Juju.
Sorry. I do have my camera on.
It sounds like you're saying the same thing that I'm
Moses,
saying.
let me move on. I want to move on to another subject because you're acting like you don't understand.
No. I'm trying to deal with the question. I'm trying to answer your question.
I have this problem that you all fallaciously use the Bible of the Hebrews to incorporate the rest of the world in that. Like the Bible is talking about the Mayans. The Bible is talking about this group. Like the people who wrote the Bible or the people in the Bible times had no idea of the existence of any other part of the world except for the part they were living in.
The Bible says that. The Bible says a nation that your father.
We know this. We absolutely know this. We also know that parts of the Bibles are copied from
Kemetic text.
The Sumerian. Whatever it's called. So not the Kemetic, baby. Not at all.
It was copied from the Kemetic. I can show the connection.
Show me some text. But Africans had nothing to do with the Bible.
Yes, the migration went from Kemet up to Canaan, and then during the time when the Phoenician ships showed up, them same Africans from Kemet, they were traveling over here on them Phoenician ships. That's all I'm saying.
So the Phoenicians was over here first.
Because of their maritime trade.
Because they were still in the Mediterranean. So to have trade, you got to have somebody to trade with, right?
And that's why that scripture about corn.
So they traded the corn with them.
The morning corn. I'm sure they was creating morning corn.
Hey, look,
The Bible's for
look,
goat
in
herd.
about a week and a half, check your mail. You're gonna have a check in there for you.
All right. Hold on, y'all. I want to move on.
$1 million check in there.
Let me move on to the younger brothers now. I got to move on to the younger brothers. Whenever you're ready to promote, go ahead and do it. I seen it.
All right, let me do this real quick. You got to put it in the chat.
Okay. Is me 2 links? Is it both links or just one the same thing?
Yeah, it should be the same thing. What is it? Open it up.
I did.
All right. Yeah. Put that link in there for him.
Okay. The link is in the chat. Why don't you pull it up and explain it to the people what they got to do?
All right, let me pull it up for y'all. For the people, man. Everybody know Dr. Mayat. All right.
Shout out.
You see the link? You see it?
That's the baby. That's the
strong sister right there. I'm gonna show this to y'all. In the community of skeptics, the link is pinned already, right? All right. So let me share this for you. I'm gonna walk y'all through this, man. Vote for this lady. She's up for 2 awards, right? Here we go.
And then I want to come back with the young brothers chat and go low. And then we got Dizali up in here.
Okay, so when you open that link up, right? She's up for podcast of the year. You did you put my thing up there yet?
Share your screen. Yeah.
Okay, so listen, when you hit that link, you got to fill it out, put your name in there, whatever kind of name you got. All right, you got to follow instructions. Fill it out with your name. Then you want to go to podcast of the year. Go ahead and check Speak the Truth. Speak Truth to Power, right? And she's also up for the Renaissance Woman of the Year. All right, this is in Baltimore. Go ahead and, because this is her real name right here, Dr. Dion Bailey, lecturer, educator, program founder. Right there. Check that box. Then scroll all the way down and close it out. All right, do that for your sister. She won our own, man. She's been fighting, whether you agree or disagree. She actually she teaches and instructs and informs every level of student. Okay, from the young ones all the way to the college level. She had students. There was a joke being promoted on the internet talking about her students is 40 years old. No, I've been there, I met her students. No, she had students, real students. You know, not the content.
When is this? When is this supposed to be taking place?
We need to do this today. They're gonna pick that in a couple days. We need everybody that support the channel, sa.neter TV, a House of Consciousness, Community Skeptics, Pseudo Killers. We're gonna band together on this one. If you FBA, FBAA, Black Hebrew Israelites, man, she don't make no calls on who she teaching.
All right, let me ask you again. When does this vote? I mean, not voting, but when does this supposed to take place?
It's taking place this Sunday. It's taking place this Sunday.
Okay, so if I was you, I would hustle my butt over there to Dr. Ma'at and tell her, yo, you need to show up tomorrow. They need to see her here. They need to see her here and let her go in and teach. So, you know, she could get all these votes, bro.
You're right.
I got you. Up in the building for real.
She said she coming in a minute. She coming.
We got 5 already in here so far. Can you imagine? We got 542.
Can you see my thing? Here go the link. I clicked it, right?
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna fill your name out. What's your last name? All right. What is your your brand, whatever it is. So if you like a pseudo killer, you put pseudo killer there, right? Or Black Hebrew Israelite, whatever you is. Okay. All right. What do you do on the Baltimore scene? Since most of y'all not from Baltimore, just talk about what you do in your community. Just simple answer. I just educate, right? Or promote Hebrewisms, whatever it is you do. Put your phone number there. All right. Okay. I know y'all might get scared. That email address, put that there. All right. What's your handle on IG? I know y'all got Instagram accounts, right? All right. And then you just go down to the area y'all got to choose, right? It's going to be podcast of the year. And you get once you get all the way down here, pick the 2 things, right? Get all the way down here, and then you just close it out right here. You just hit the submit button right there. That's how we do it.
How do I get a copy of that?
The link is in the chat, bro.
Link is in the chat, and it's pinned in the community.
I'll drop the link again right here.
All right.
I just dropped the link again just now.
And if you're on the Community Skeptic podcast right now, the link is pinned. All right. I just showed y'all the 2 areas, right? Right here.
I want to support the system, man.
Podcast of the year. Renaissance Women of the Year. All right. There we go. I know we followed directions. It took me forever to find it, but I know y'all probably better followers of the directions than me. But there you go.
Why you ain't show all the top part and all that?
I did. Right here. What you
No,
talking
you
about?
didn't. No, scroll up. Scroll up.
It is, isn't it? No. This is a screenshot so y'all know where to go at.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
Now, if I go back, you mean go back over to here? You mean back over to the actual man?
Nah, I'll show you.
Are you talking about this? This the actual website right here. They
Right.
got-
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, that's it.
Show the website where the people could go right to the website too.
Yeah, this is the website right here. To go here. We are in the Baltimore scene. You go. But see, y'all know her. See, she's not only known in Baltimore, she's known around the world, right? And then you just scroll down to those two categories: Podcast of the Year and Renaissance Woman. All right.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
And you're gonna find it. You just gotta keep scrolling down, you'll find it. All right. Still
Coliseum.
All right, there we go.
All right, brother. All right, now let's get back to that information. Hey, I got another show to do, y'all. And the show is going to be on did y'all see it? Did y'all see it? Oh, you got me talking twice.
Oh, that must be, is that me or you? No,
That was you.
No, it ain't. That ain't me. All right, we good.
Okay, let me go to Desali. You there?
Yeah. What's up,
All
big
right,
brother?
let's go,
Saw?
brother. What you got to add
All
on
right,
to
all
that?
right.
Dizali. That's
Zali is
What's
pseudo
up,
killing his own
dude?
right.
Mr.
Want to
Dizali.
say yes. What's up? I want to say peace to all the scientifically literate people on the panel. You know,
Yeah.
I got nothing but war for people who are not scientifically literate. You know, they're more of a detriment to our community even than they know. So peace to everyone. Concerning this FBA, when I heard a brother
All right, you messing
who
up.
I
You
thought was
chopping up,
going to go
Desali.
down that
Desali, you chopping up, brother. You're chopping up.
Come on.
turn my camera. Let me see if I turn my camera off, it'll work better.
Yeah, go ahead.
Never mind. Oh, all right. But yeah, I first jumped on when I heard the young brother, and I thought he was going to go down that path where he was going to say that there are Aboriginal black people here. I think he corrected it real quick. You know, cleaned it up. You know, but that's when I always jump out. I hear about to go down. I just want to close
breaking up,
on
Desali.
what
You're
I was
breaking up.
going to. Okay, P. I'll
Yeah,
come
you're
back.
breaking up. All right. Let me let you know. I got my brother coming up right now, young brother. He's gonna be breaking down sa.neter, and he gonna learn. He gonna go in on this, y'all, and he gonna deal with the language of Kemet. So I don't know if Reggie ready for this, but brother gonna go in, Reggie.
Is that Cosmic Chris remix?
No, that's that's Cosmic Sankofa.
Yo, wow.
That's funny.
He had him on the other day. He said he ain't no Metanetia.
Nah, him. We ain't have him on. He ain't say that.
I'm
gonna be watching.
I want to say two quick things. One is there was a brother Ashe. He donated on Super Chat twice, and
I know. I saw that. They said we ain't highlight. I didn't highlight it.
yeah. So tell him shout out to Shay and tell him thank you because he
You already did, brother. Shout out Shay, and thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Yeah, and brother La was trying to get on, but on the chat, but he can't.
Why not?
He got in.
It's not allowing him.
Well, I saw him in the background.
Okay, well that's all that's what I did want to say. Good show, and watch the next show, sa.neter.
All right. So let me get these two brothers, then I got to go to the next show. Chad, what up, man? Talk to me.
You gotta get out the screen.
Peace, what up, Si?
Peace,
I
brother.
know you hate saying baby Chad for some reason.
Yeah, I ain't gonna call you baby, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm not
Man.
calling no man baby, brother.
He a rapper, yo. That's his rapper name.
It's
That
all
ain't no
right.
rap. See, that's what I be talking about right there. See, like them old heads, they really do think think like young African Americans are a bunch of rappers and niggas. Like they gotta stop that. Like you guys,
we don't think anything about no
School him, Chad. That's
like,
all.
how you gonna say like what make you think I'm a rapper? I ain't never rapped on.
I was just
like
joking, yo.
Come on,
So you saying I can't joke now, Chad? Hey, Chad, I can't joke, yo.
you can joke, bro.
God dang, yo, my fault, yo.
Oh,
all right, man, you got me, yo. Go ahead.
I know.
Let him go, y'all.
Start that. But look, I was just gonna say, I think the FBA movement is an attempt that's pretty similar to when Jesse Jackson kind of deemed the term African American for our specific ethnic group. I don't have anything to do with the FBA movement, but I do agree with kind of designating a name that kind of differentiates us from other diasporic Africans. I think when you talk about the conversations of reparations, like I agree with what Ankh said, you're talking about a high level ask. So we got to be able to identify who we are. We got to be able to identify that we have a unique culture and a unique lineage. I think that a lot of people, when they look at African Americans, they don't consider the length of time that we've been here and the contributions that we've made to American culture. And so, like, when you talk about because the difference is when you in an ethnic group, that means y'all have a shared history. So I have a shared history with people like Ankh or somebody like Moses or Brother Reggie, but I don't necessarily have the same exact history as somebody that's from Jamaica or somebody that's from Nigeria. You know what I mean? Like I did ancestry. Like obviously, I'm mostly West African. Everybody knows that. But just like most African Americans, I have Native American ancestry, I have European ancestry, and I have West African ancestry, and that's what makes me an African American. So yeah, that's all I wanted to contribute to the conversation, though. But I think Ankh approaches it at a good angle for sure.
Thank you, brother.
All right, hey, go low. Let's go, brother.
Greetings to everybody, brothers and sisters. I think with this conversation, and it harkens back to a common theme with our people. We quick to try to identify the differences, and the differences are minute. The differences are not big enough to where we cannot consolidate and actually create functional institutions and functional groups to actually obtain power. Geopolitically speaking, you're not going to obtain any type of power begging anything or begging anyone. If you don't have any type of consolidated power or generated force, you're not going to make anybody capitulate to any request that you have. And by the time that we gain the power that we need to actually acquire the quote unquote reparations, we won't even need them because we'll have functional economies ourselves. This really stems from, we are old, quote unquote, old stuff from, I would say the quote unquote Anglo-American establishment. But again, if you are not astute and erudite when it comes to history, these people do not yield to any requests. They don't yield to any appeal to morality. If you don't have a militaristic apparatus, they're not finna respect nothing you talking about. So you can try to philosophize and politicize your way into trying to get a check, but it's not realistic. The people that are peddling this, bro, are really not trying to put in no real groundwork, and it's really honestly a waste of time. So you can hark on all of the minute differences and we had this at this point in time, bro. At the end of the day, bro, we was all dropped on these little fictitious islands that they created. They had a large part of creating the quote unquote culture that we have today. Yeah, we added our own spin to them, whichever specific island you went to. But when you look at the fundamental tenets of our cultures, they're extremely similar. The differences are not big enough to where we have to separate as a people.
So what if I tell you, but that's all we got is time? That's all we got is time. Why not put the time in? Anyway.
No, I know all we got is time, but again, it's about utilizing the time functionally, and they say that they have an end game to acquire something. The things that I see that them spending their time doing is not going to accomplish that. Coming on the internet arguing with quote unquote tethers when they're like Reggie broke it down the other day. They are a minute problem and a minute hindrance to the overall sustenance of us as a people. Latinos are coming over here in droves. They're overpopulating us. Our populations are decreasing through abortions, through heart disease, all of the ailments that we've been had over here the whole time. But we constantly sitting over here focused on ancillary that has no bearing in the greater scheme of things, bro. And we really do this because we trying to avoid the real problems, which we know. But
all right. But take a look at this. You as a young brother. Hold on, Juju. You as a young brother and the brother Chad. Y'all are some definitely smart, educational young brothers. Juju, Ankh, Reggie, Apostle. I don't know about Apostle, but I'll just say the rest of y'all. And y'all are FBA. Y'all are FBA. Why are you fighting your own lineage? Hold on. All of y'all are FBA. Why not fight to try to make it? Hold on. Why not fight to try to make it better? Bring some rules in it because y'all are intelligent. Y'all are smart. See if y'all can bring in something to make it a little better, a little well-rounded. Because all of y'all are FBA and y'all do support reparations, right?
Why am I not FBA? Why am I not Foundation Black American?
You're 70% Portuguese.
I'm not 70% Portuguese, man.
How many percentage?
Actually, I'm 37% European. The rest African.
Oh, that's okay.
What are you talking about?
You up in the 60s, though. You up in the 60s.
No, that was that's old. If you not shit updates, I'm 37% European. Right there.
You was 60-something before.
And I told you that was with that 1, 2, 3 and me, whatever that mess was, which is out of business.
What?
It's not out of business.
Whatever they call it.
He said 1, 2, 3 and me. I give
Do
up.
you know what I'm talking about?
23 and me.
Man, 23 and me, yo.
the difference between companies, though.
Yeah, but come on, Apostle, you 60-something%.
I'm 37%.
Man, you're African American, man.
Okay, all right, okay.
So let me address your question. I know you know. I want to address your question. I would like to address this question.
So let me share my damn screen.
No, don't. I let him make a statement. I want to.
Come on, everybody. What are you trying to share? What is it first?
Picture.
No, we know you African American. Apostle, God damn.
Right, Apostle, you African American.
Yeah, he just playing with you. Yo, come on, man.
You know my father's a Negro, and you know my grandfather.
He a Negro.
You know that.
Yeah.
Called his father Negro.
He's a Negro. That's what it says.
God damn. All right,
that's what you're talking about, man.
All right. What you wanted to say?
Come on, man.
Black and Spanish.
Okay, man. All right. It's antiquated, outdated, expensive.
To be correct.
All right, yeah.
So
we may do the metal lecture in a minute.
You constantly say that we this, we that. I done heard you say we all Moors. I done heard you say we all Black Hebrew Israelites.
Who say that?
You do it whenever you get the movement right. You start that
because you are.
Okay. Now my point is, I was very clear at the beginning of the show. What I said was that African Americans can consider themselves to be any goddamn thing they want. So I'm never the guy to fight against the youth. So if the youth are rising up on the internet, because it's an internet movement, internet based, right? And they claim themselves to be the foundation of America. I'm glad they starting to goddamn catch up. Now, one issue, do not disregard your African ancestry. All human beings that live on planet Earth want to have a close idea where the hell they come from. Now, the reason they say African Americans, because they don't know the exact place you came from. They have regions based off of the slave record, West and Central Africa for the most part. Your DNA takes you back there. some in East Africa. For the most part, West and Central Africa. We don't know the clan and tribes we come from. We don't know because that's what slavery did. It erased it. And so that's why African Americans accept the whole continent of Africa. That's why the elders was teaching on Egypt, because they felt like all of that is African. They was right. Okay. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to allow a group of young brothers and sisters to ignore their African ancestry. Hell no, we not continental Africans. We proud Black Americans, which is different and separate from indigenous Africans. Now, when it comes time to do business, let's get sharp, young brothers and sisters. Of course, you will look to Africa when need be. If you find credible trading partners like Juju has, then you're going to fuck with it. You're not going to be stupid. We have a global economy. African Americans are some of the most affluent and intelligent people. So we're not going to just stop dealing with Africa because we got a wild, no, that's a wild movement if you knock off Africa. You're not going to do that. They got the youngest population on earth, meaning in the next 30 years, they're going to be here. Find people to trade with in Africa. It's called business. We will do that. We're not going to throw them away. And just because some people talk shit about African Americans and some African Americans talk about Africans, so what? We all talk trash. That's part of what we do as indigenous Africans and African Americans. So I'm saying it right here on this show right now. I understand what the elders was doing. No matter how pseudo they got, I ain't mad at them because now my eyes is open clear, and my eyes got clear with scientific literacy, meaning it allows me to see the cults. It allows me to see the misinformation. It means I see you. So FBA is cool, but don't forget it's a movement based off of Tariq breaking away from ADOS, based off of his 9 or 8 part series on Hidden Colors. That's what it's based off of. It's not based off of historical accuracy. Okay, we can all look this up. Take your time and look it up. Go get some damn textbooks and you can find out. They teach it in major universities and colleges who you are. So nobody's making a mistake to pay somebody they're not supposed to pay. Nobody's doing that.
All right, I got to roll out, but I want everybody to know I'm getting some shirts made up and I'm passing them out. I'm giving them out for free.
Why don't you sell them?
I am a proud FBA, and I will be giving it to you, giving you one. Juju gets one. My young brothers up here, all of us get one, and let's support each other. That's it.
I'm gonna be the leader of my chapter.
Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna be
a damn leader.
And
hey, I'm going live on that. I'm about to go live on my channel. Community
all right, with that, yo, I gotta go.
You hear that? Just said something. Don't hurt me.
I heard you.
All right, let him know.
Gotta go and get the young brother. He gonna go in on on the metal netcher.
Okay, before you go, sa.neter.
Yes, sir.
Never put up the dictionary on the next show that we do on the FBAs. We're gonna have to make sure that we're using accurate dictionary words correctly.
We can do it on my show, so Reggie.
The next show
I just put it up, Reggie. There it is, right there.
Okay, wait. So what does this say? Can you read it for me?
Lineage means the line of descendants from an ancestor or ancestry. It's family history about.
Is that you with all that noise?
That ain't me.
Is that Reggie?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's Reggie. No, that ain't Reggie either.
Yeah, there it goes.
That's Juju. Yeah, that's Juju with all that static.
Where did you get this? I need Webster's dictionary. I don't, where did this come from?
This came from,
that's an artificial intelligence generation overview.
Oh, this come from Google. It's a Google dictionary.
No, put up a real dictionary. Come on, put up a real dictionary.
A standard definition.
Yeah, standard definition, right? Not no colloquial, no.
Just 1 second, I got you.
Sometime. We want a proper definition. That's the one that they may have read.
Thank you, Reggie.
Thank you, Juju.
All right, so since we get ready to close out, I just want to stand on my square when I tell y'all that biblical Egypt.
Not a square, yo. It's a pyramid you standing on.
Okay,
yo.
a pyramid. Standing on my pyramid when I tell y'all that biblical Egypt and Kemet, they're not the same. Kemet is over in Africa. Egypt was over here. And the religious people can't get that through their head. For some reason.
Yo, shout the season, man.
Come on, man. They laughing at you, brother.
Oh, okay,
I gotta go. I want everybody to know the link.
Category with Mrs.
The link is in the
gotta
chat.
go. I have it
The
for you
link
next
is in the chat. The link is in the chat. Come on across the street. I got the young brother over here getting ready to go in. He's getting ready to go in right now. Come on over. Reggie, you should be over here. This is your lane. If the brother need help, or he might teach you something, Reggie. Peace and black power. We out of here, family. Peace.
Reggie can't help himself on this one.